Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this month's update video. This is the update video for January 2024. If you're new here, I make visual novels and am doing update videos every month on my progress. So during the month of January, I worked quite a lot on the Silent Column, which is the current project that I'm working on. I'm not done it yet, but I've done three out of the four love interests. And of course, the fourth love interest is the artwork is done or like 98% done. Maybe I'll do one or two more CGs in there. But as far as I know right now, the artwork is entirely done. Maybe as I am writing and editing and assembling, I'll be like, oh, this would be a really good spot for a CG. But if that doesn't happen, then all the artwork's done. And then after I'm done, Osti is her name, then I will be just sort of wrapping up the entire project. I'll be editing the demo, spell checking, like running everything through some spell check, um, running it through Lint, which is a RenPy thing that you can run your project through to detect if there would be potential issues running your game, like uh, anyway, I'll do that stuff, just sort of fix it up and get it ready for release. And then I will have the Silent Columns production completely done by the next update video. I think I can safely say that. Uh, and probably I'll have the Silent Column up on itch. I don't quite know how Steam works yet because I've never done Steam stuff before, but to my understanding, like to my knowledge, I have all of the legal stuff wrapped up with Steam, and I have the few things that I needed to do on itch sorted out as well. But I know that there's no waiting period on itch, so I will probably have it up on itch. And of course, I'll just let you know like when it's up. But yeah, so by the end of this month, it'll be done, and you'll be able to at least buy it somewhere. And then I guess maybe a few weeks later, after the waiting period, like the 2 week waiting period on Steam, then you'll be able to pick it up on Steam. But anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on with the Silent Column. It's getting wrapped up well. Now, to let you know a little bit about what I'm going to be doing after the Silent Column, if you recall in another update video, I talked about how I was going to be working on two visual novels after the Silent Column within like a 5 or 6 month period. And one of them that I named was Hidden Hearts. I'm almost certain I named that one. And another one that I named was certainly The Soul of the Princess of Leaves. I'm not going to be doing The Soul of the Princess of Leaves during this stretch because it's a very uh it's a like quest visual novel with a lot of different locations and a lot of different characters that need sprites. So I thought it would just be reasonable to be like, okay, I know I like that story, but that's just too much to try to cram into this tight space of development time. And I'm wanting to set myself up for success rather than trying to cram everything tightly together and then it just doesn't work and it falls apart. Instead of doing that, how about I do something that I know I can actually accomplish? Uh, so I'm not going to be doing the Soul of the Princess of Leaves after the Silent Column directly, like maybe in I don't know, a year or two or something down the line. But I'm also thinking that instead of trying to do two in this period, visual novels that is, that I would just do one because in general, I like the quality of I like being able to dedicate myself to a larger project and try to make it good. And I don't really want to put out projects that are super short, you know what I mean? And I also just don't want to rush things in general. So The project that I'm going to be doing is right now, and the name might change, but I rather like the name. The name is Ethereal Overflow. And while I was thinking and working on things in the month of January, I was thinking of Ethereal Overflow and Hidden Hearts, and they were always pretty related. So what I've done is I've basically melded them together into one project. So in a way you're getting Hidden Hearts, but in a way you're not. Uh, you're getting like the spiritual successor to it, and Hidden Hearts was just an idea, and that's okay. So I'm looking forward to both finishing up the Silent Column in its own right, and also starting on this new project, Ethereal Overflow, which I'm excited to start. I have a lot of things planned out already for it, and working on the Silent Column has been teaching me a lot about like how much can I realistically expect myself to do in a day, and what do I think is actually an achievable thing, like an achievable amount of work in an achievable period of time, and things like, okay, I've just finished this emotional journey writing and like constructing this love interest's route, and it would be really jarring to suddenly the very next day start on another love interest's route. It would probably be good to have a day or two in between as a buffer. So I have some of these there, and the buffer is a good idea anyway because it's like catch up period. So at the end of each route now, I just have like, oh well, I can I have some space to like finish things up and get used to the idea of going on to a different love interest. And yeah, and of course, I'm not planning to work on any Saturdays, so all the Saturdays are buffers too, except for the video days. But to be honest, making videos doesn't take that much time because I'm not putting that much, you know, it's not like I'm doing a bunch of special effects or anything in my videos. I'm just sort of making them. So even video days on Saturdays, I can work on other stuff if I need to catch up. Like today, for example. Ho ho ho. I'm recording on Saturday and uploading on Monday. Uh, the first Monday of each month, that is. But yeah, so that's basically just I'm just looking at the graph here if I sound distracted. Um, I think this is all going well. I'm looking forward to finishing the silent column. We're looking forward to starting Ethereal Overflow. I think it's achievable. Um, and yeah, please ignore my neighbor's dog in the background and have a nice day. And I'll see you in the next update video next month, when I'll be announcing that the silent column is done, probably. Like 99% sure it'll be done by then. So, uh, take care, everyone. See you in the next video.